What's up, man? It's your boy K-Shine, and you tuning in to rapgrid.com. Zip 'em up. 1/6 of that NWX movement. Ah.
Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty. When that battle came out, people said this is the JC and Chilla of the West Coast.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Do you think your profile changed immediately after that battle? Like, did you see it instantly?
Yes, me and him. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting booked for guerrilla warfare, spit that heat. All kind of leagues was just hitting me after that. They was hitting him, and you know we continued to just put on. Every time we got on the car, me and Nitty was just flaming shit, and along with Daylight, and so we was just like. Now it was like Daylight, Danny and Nitty and Disaster. Like now it was like, okay, these West Coast dudes are coming up, man. Like these niggas making noise. So it was just, it was never, for me, it was never about Danny Myers. It was about the West. It's like, let us get the same respect everybody else gets. Because, you know, of course, New York, the Mecca, then you had the Midwest movement. But now, you know, the West kind of made a resurgence. You know what I mean? Since the grind time days, like I said, this was the time when the street side of West Coast battle rap was being introduced to the rest of the world. From me, Daylight, Nitty, we started bringing that street style to it. Even though we all unorthodox in our own way, it was like this is some niggas doing this shit, you know, as opposed to what, you know, Awkwards and the Source and Illmac and the Godfathers, all the guys that paved the way for us.
So that Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty battle, it was, I try to tell people the small intangibles, that like extra entertainment factor, is what adds the footage and makes it legendary. There's been a lot of dope battles where people was up there and lyrically was on point, but it might have been a little more boring or something. The fact that y'all was dapping.
We was having fun,
you had
man.
so much energy.
It was,
you know?
fun. Like, it was like, because there was a lot of tension. It was like, man, Rum Nitty, before the battle, we wouldn't talk to each other. We didn't know each other. We didn't say one word. Like I didn't know him, he didn't know me. The man had like blood in his eyes before the battle. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga look evil. You know what I mean? It was real tense. So when we actually started rapping and was appreciating and respecting each other's bars, it broke the ice, the tension went down, and I was like, oh, you know what? Yo, this shit is fun. Now and then it turned into fun. Like you see Disaster and Lush One, you'll see Daylight. They all back there having fun. The vibe of the battle, the vibe of the small room, and plus it was just back and forth bars. And that's what made that legendary. Like you said, those were the intangibles that made that battle what it was. But that one got us on the map for sure.
Punchlines and jokes might not be cool in 2 years. We'd be like laughing, like, oh, remember when these bars were cool? Remember when this shit was cool? What's up, Quinn? Be like, remember when these things were cool? That's so old now. But guess what? Real shit is timeless. And we'll always be able to watch back.
That's a great angle, but facts, man. I didn't focus too much on what he was gonna bring. I focused more on what I was gonna bring, because like I always say, I battle myself. I don't battle, you know, my opponents too much. I battle more of my last battle, try to do better than I did before. So I never really